So as you guys can see from the title of this video, I let some of my followers, subscribers, friends, whatever, name 5 to maybe even 3 of their favorite artists. And basically, I'm going to review their list. Their favorite musical artists. I think these lists are interesting, to say the least. But of course, before I get right into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell. You guys help me out a little bit. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Now, of course, for my very first entry, we have the boy Dez, aka Desmond. He's actually an artist himself. Probably gonna put his link into the description. However, his top 5 looks like Kanye West, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Drake, and Blueface Ray. Now, of course, I'm gonna start off by saying I have no idea who Blueface Ray is. All right, so I'm not gonna really speak on him. He's probably pretty good. Dez is a great music listener. He's a great music producer, great music artist. She's definitely gonna listen to his stuff, so I trust his judgment on him. However, of course, Kanye West. If you guys didn't know, Kanye West is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I think he's made a ton of work that is Grammy worthy. Like, I mean, we have My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's probably one of the best albums of all time. Definitely Kanye's best album ever in terms of sales. Man, Kanye at number 1 on your list. You can never go wrong with that. Then you have J. Cole. Again, can't go wrong with that. His skill is unmatched. It's impeccable. While he's not the most popular kind of rapper, the most mainstream guy, he's definitely up there. Lil Baby is an Atlanta legend. I'm from Atlanta. Well, not quite Atlanta legend yet, but he's going to be an Atlanta legend when his career is all said and done. I'm from Atlanta, so I'll always be a Lil Baby stan. Even though I'm not the world's biggest Lil Baby fan, I'm from Atlanta. I gotta stand for him, as you guys can see from the background. And of course, you have Drake. Drake, again, another one of my favorite artists. Cannot go wrong with him inside of your top 5. Now, of course, coming up next, we have actually a fellow YouTuber, a guy that I met this year, a guy named Kalo, official Kalo. You guys go follow him. I'll put his links in the description. However, his list is looking like Juice WRLD, Polo G, Lil Baby, 2C, and Lil TJ. I think this list is actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I think Juice WRLD is a great artist. He, unfortunately, passed away, like, what, year or 2 years ago, so that was pretty bad. However, Juice WRLD is a great artist. He was on his way to becoming one of the best of all time. Polo G, another Chicago legend along with Juice WRLD. Him and Juice WRLD are actually friends. Again, this list, it's pretty good. Polo G, you can never go wrong with him inside of your top 5, top 10. I think he's definitely one of the top rappers out today. His last album was a little bit underwhelming, to say the least, in my opinion. I feel like it was just a repeat of what he's done in his past work. However, nonetheless, he's one of the best out there. Lil Baby, again, Atlanta legend. Both of these guys start at the top. From Atlanta. A lot of my friends are from Atlanta, so Lil Baby's going to probably be a common entry as we see right now. And of course, you have 2C, a guy that I don't really listen to too much, but of course, Kalo, YouTuber, makes his own music. I trust his judgment with 2C, and of course, Lil TJ. Haven't listened to him a lot in a while. However, I know he's really good. I know his albums have been top notch over the last year, 2 years or so. So Lil TJ is definitely respectable. Personally, I wouldn't have him in my top 5, but Kalo has him in his top 5. So you guys don't blame me, all right? Do not blame me for these lists. Don't blame me. I will put their @. I'll put their YouTube channels if they have one. Go there and debate them on their list. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. You're not supposed to shoot the messenger. Now, of course, going to the second to last entry for this video, at least. Probably going to make me a part 2. We have Elijah. Elijah actually has a great list. Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi is my favorite rapper right now. I'm just going to straight up say it. I know some people will and will not agree with it, but Lil Uzi, in my opinion, number 1. Nobody can dispute that to me. Lil Uzi's number 1. Then you have Cardi. Cardi's pretty good. Playboy Cardi has been really, let's just say he's really hated. And he's from Atlanta, but he's kind of overhated. I think Cardi is very overhated nowadays. I think his work is actually really good. Like, I know it's not perfect. I know it's not for everybody, but in my personal opinion, I can listen to Playboy Cardi any day. You have to be in sort of a certain mood, but I think Playboy Cardi is a great artist. And of course, you have Lil Baby, the common entry, again, from Atlanta, in Atlanta. All my friends been and are from Atlanta. Lil Baby, one of the Atlanta big stars as of right now, going to be an Atlanta legend. You're already going to see him. You already know you're going to see him on most of these lists. Lil Baby, again, super talented artist. I remember when he first came out. First song I listened to by Lil Baby was My Dog. I don't know if you guys heard of that song, but it came out in like 2017, 2016, around those times when COVID wasn't a thing, and, you know, when we were all just chilling and we could live our normal lives without wearing a mask out in public. You guys remember those days? Those days seem seems so long ago, man. Either way, Lil Baby, great artist. Next up, Juice WRLD. I've already talked about him. God rest his soul. Chicago legend, in my opinion. One of the best artists ever to come out of Chicago. Well, I won't say that. That's a little bit of an overstep. But one of the better artists to come out of Chicago. Probably would have been near the top if he would have not, unfortunately, passed away. Again, God rest Juice WRLD's soul. He's one of the better guys out there. He had an insane voice. Again, with amazing, amazing lyrics. He could freestyle literally for hours on end. He was super talented, man, and I'm really, really, really sad to see him go. Either way, him in the top 5, not mad at that at all. Then we have a new entry. This guy I definitely have some comments on. We have Yeat. Now, of course, a lot of people don't know Yeat. I know a lot of people don't quite, they don't quite understand Yeat yet, and I can't say I do either. However, he's basically started off, you know, a little bit smaller, but then has really worked his way up over the last couple of months, couple of weeks, whatever you want to call it. He's really worked his way up. He's developed a huge fan base. Yeat, personally, I think he makes some pretty good music, but I do think it's for the certain type of listener. People with, I wouldn't say the golden ear, but people that like to hear a certain sound or hear a certain style, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of combines the rock beats or the rock style with the hip-hop flow, if that makes sense. I think Yeat's definitely a good artist. Personally, he's not in my top 5. My top 5, I'll probably post that a little bit later. Either way, Yeat's pretty good artist. Now, of course, going to our last entry for this video, we've got T-Chuck, my boy T-Chuck. Met him in weight training this year. Of course, known him since like 7th, 8th grade. So, yeah, he's one of my friends. But either way, in my opinion, he's got the best list here so far. Well, I won't say the best list, but yeah, I'll say the best list. You have Lil Uzi, number 1 at first. These lists aren't in any particular order, but anytime I see Lil Uzi at 1, man, it makes my soul happy. Lil Uzi is one of my favorite artists. He definitely needs to drop music. Lil Uzi, in the small and slim chance that you watch this video, please drop some music, and please feature me on an album. I know I can't sing. I know I'm not the world's best vocalist, but you gotta find a way. Then, of course, you have Kanye. Kanye, I give you, like, the same message. Please release some music. He's released some in the past. He's released Donda too, but it's only on his little stereo thing, which, newsflash, I can't quite afford a $200 stereo thing. So Kanye West, definitely up there, one of the better artists of all time. He's definitely a legend when it comes to these times, the 2000s, 2010s, whatever you want to call it. And then we have YoungBoy. This is his first entry of this 2-part video. NBA YoungBoy is actually really, really good. They call him YoungBoy now, call him NBA YoungBoy, whatever you want to call him. I used to be a huge fan of him, but now it's kind of died down. I mean, he's gone through his legal troubles, to say the least. Therefore, he has not been able to drop the most music in the world. Either way, YoungBoy, very, very talented artist. Super overhated, by the way. Like, there are people that straight... Okay, let me put it to you guys like this. With NBA YoungBoy, it's a love-hate relationship. You either absolutely love his music, or you either absolutely hate him. There seems to be no middle ground with this guy, and I don't know why. I go up to people and they say, hey, how you feel about NBA YoungBoy? They say, they either say, oh, he's garbage, I don't like him, overrated, all the things that have to do with negative connotation when it comes to an artist, or they say, oh my goodness, he's the best artist ever, da-da-da-da-da-da. All the positive connotation when it comes to artists. There seems to be no middle ground with YoungBoy, but if there is a middle ground with YoungBoy, I'm definitely around there. If there is one, that's me. I think he's a very, very good artist, but personally, I don't put him on a huge pedestal, nor do I downgrade his immense level of talent. Of course, you have Juice WRLD. I've gone over this dude like 85 times, guys. Like, you guys already know, super talented, God rest his soul. Juice WRLD is amazing, but of course, we have Nudie. Another guy that I don't really listen to that often. I'm not going to lie. T-Chuck, I don't listen to Nudie that often, so you're definitely going to have to put me on. You're going to have to put me on after watching this video. Of course, everybody who was featured in this video, going to put their ads in the description. You guys can go follow them on Instagram, go follow them on YouTube. If they have a YouTube channel, I'll put it there. If they have music, I'll try my best to put it there. Of course, the internet's a crazy big place. You're going to have to find all this stuff. But either way, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell, help me a little bit. Of course, make sure to leave some suggestions in the comments. Video suggestions will always be appreciated. This is only part 1 of this little series. I'm going to make a part 2 featuring some more of my friends and their lists. However, either way, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. I know that these videos are getting kind of random, but I'm really enjoying them. I think you guys are enjoying them. The space video did really good. So, nonetheless, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to stay loved, stay blessed. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for watching. 3,000 degree weather. Of course, you know what 90 degree weather is. 90 degrees, a lot of humans complain about that. Over 3,000 degrees, you go on the other side.